Gold, daily forecast, April 19th, FXEmpire.com. Gold markets fell initially during the session on Thursday, but found enough support later in the day to bounce off of the 1,350 level and form a nice looking hammer, quite frankly, that fell just short of the 15 or $1,400 area. The interesting thing about this is that we have seen a bit of support here and at 1350 roughly, and if we get above the $1,400 level, we see a clear shot to at least 1,500 and quite possibly 1550, which is the next major previous support area, quite frankly. So it wouldn't be surprising to see that happen at all. And in fact, we think that offers a nice opportunity in the futures market. It'll be a little bit jumpy, obviously, because there's so much downward pressure, but we think um, at the end of the day, that probably is going to be an interesting trade. The central banks around the world have been buying gold, in a couple, Sri Lanka being one, has mentioned recently that they want to start buying down at these levels. I think it represents quite a value. And although Sri Lanka is not a major player, they are a pretty sizable buyer. You have to think that maybe other central banks are thinking the same thing. They're thinking, well, if we were buying gold at 15.50 and we bought it at 16, 17 and loved it, well, we're definitely going to love it down here at 13.50. So having said that, we think eventually this market will bounce. But after a big sell-off like we've had over the last several months, these type of turnarounds aren't overnight. As far as selling is concerned, we really wouldn't do so until we got below the 1300 level. 1350 looks pretty supportive, but you have to think there's a mess of orders between there and 1300, which looks really supportive on the longer term charts.